was a girl named Lily who had just turned 12. Her family had moved into a big old house in the middle of nowhere. The house was strange, with creaky floors, cracked walls, and a cold basement that smelled like stone. But what Lily hated the most was the door to the basement. It had 5 locks on it, and her parents told her never to open it. "But why not, Mommy?" Lily asked her mom. "It's dangerous," her mom said. "You are never to go down there. Promise me, Lily." Lily nodded, but curiosity buzzed in her mind. What could be so dangerous? The first night in the house, Lily woke up to a strange noise. Scratch, scratch, scratch. It was soft but steady, coming from downstairs. She pulled the blanket over her head, telling herself it was just her imaginations. But the noise didn't stop. So the next morning, Lily asked her dad about it. He looked nervous and quickly changed the subject. Her mom said, "It's just an old house. Sometimes it makes noises." But Lily wasn't so sure. About a week later, while unpacking boxes, Lily found something strange in the attic. Inside an old glass jar was a rusted key. She picked it up and felt a shiver run down her spine. Could this be for the basement? She whispered to herself that night. So that night, the scratching got louder. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Then came the whisper. "Lily, let me out." Her heart raced. It sounded like a child's voice, soft and sad. Lily couldn't ignore anymore. She had to see what was behind that door. When her parents went out to run errands the next day, Lily knew it was her chance. She grabbed the jar from the attic and tiptoed to the basement. The air felt colder as she got closer. The 5 locks clicked open one by one. The door creaked as it swung open, revealing step wooden stairs that disappeared into darkness. The smell was worse now, a mix of dirt and something rotten. "Hello?" Lily called, her voice trembling. No answer. She hesitated but started going down the stairs, gripping a flashlight. At the bottom of the stairs, a small room with stone walls. In the center of the room was a chair. Chains hung from the ceiling and a deep scratch marks covered the floor. "Is someone here?" Lily whispered. The flashlight flickered, and for a second, she thought she saw a shadow move in the corner. She spun around, but nothing was there. Suddenly, the door at the top of the stairs slammed shut. Lily ran back up, but the door wouldn't budge. Then she heard it, the breathing. Deep, heavy breathing, right behind her. Lily turned slowly. Standing in the corner was a figure, tall and twisted, its body covered in shadows. Its face was pale, with hollow eyes that stared right at her. "You let me out," it rasped, its voice low and broken. "Now you will take my place." Lily screamed and bolted for the stairs, but the creature moved impossibly fast. It grabbed her wrist with a cold, bony hand. "Wait," Lily cried. "I didn't mean to." The creature smiled, showing jagged teeth. "You will stay here like the others." The creature dragged her back into the room and pointed to a dusty old book on the floor. Lily opened it with shaky hands. Inside were names, hundreds of them, written in red ink. Some of the names were crossed out, but others weren't. At the very bottom of the list, she saw her own name, Lily Harper. Her breath caught in her throat. "What is this?" The creature leaned close, its cold breath on her neck. "This is my deal. You let me out, and I take your place. Write a name, and you will be free." Lily's hand shook as she held the pen. What happens if I don't write a name?" The creature grinned widened. "Then I will stay free, and you will stay here forever." Tears streamed down her face. I don't want to hurt anyone." The creature leaned closer, whispering, "Pick someone. Anyone. Your parent? A friend? Or maybe, I will choose for you." Lily felt trapped. The shadow seemed too close in around her, and the whisper grew louder. She thought of her mom and her dad, her friends, of everyone she loved. How could she choose? Finally, Lily made a decision. She closed her eyes and wrote a name in the book. The creature laughed, its voice echoing like a storm. "You chose well," it said, disappearing into the shadows. The basement door flew open and Lily stumbled out, gasping for air. She ran upstairs, slammed the door, and locked it tight. But something was different now. The house felt wrong. Shadows moved where they shouldn't. And when her parents came home, they didn't seem like themselves. They spoke in cold, hollow voices and watched her with unblinking eyes. That night, as Lily lay in bed, she heard the whispers again. "Thank you, Lily," they said. "We will take good care of you." And then from the darkness, scratch, scratch, scratch. What name do you think Lily wrote? And what did she really let out of that basement? Well, some secrets are better left unlocked. If you watched this far, thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a comment and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when more interesting stories are being dropped in this channel. Don't forget we drop very interesting stories here every Wednesdays and Sundays. Bye for now. See you all on the next video. I love you all.